This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that fart. We keeping a foot on the what on the nicks. We keeping a foot on the what on the nicks. And like the trepidate manship that I am, I'm applying what on immediate pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. Let's talk about it, man. They sit here, man. This is why He Knows Everything is the ultimate alpha male, dog. You had a lot of la cucarachas. Yo no puedo caminar. La cucarachas. Yo no puedo caminar. A lot of scattering ass fucking cockroaches, man. They're sitting here and they're waiting on every whim. This is how you could tell you're an ultimate alpha male. Beta males wait on every whim to see you in a precarious situation or in a precarious position so that they can run their rabbit ass mouths. They doing this with Errol Spence. They trying to do this with He Knows Everything. Oh, let's see what He Knows Everything got to say now. Yeah, the streets are flooding, dog. This is how you know when you're an alpha male of epic proportions and epic magnitudes. Motherfuckers are always talking about you. This is what being a quintessential alpha male is all about. You gotta have money, which He Knows Everything has that. You gotta have status, which He Knows Everything has that. And you have to be able to basically be successful. He Knows Everything has that in abundance. See, what people gotta understand in this most cool-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true fashion is as simple as this, man. Because it's really fucking simple. A lot of beta fucking males, especially beta cuck iterations of males, they are not real men, dog. They don't give you the masculinity, the bustling masculinity of manhood. What they are at their truest and their most properest levels are pure fucking beta supremes. These are beta cuck males. Beta cuck males do beta cuck male behavior because that's what they know at their truest and their most properest levels. How to be beta cuck males. Why are you worried about Errol Spence and Yella Beezy? Now, if you guys want to know my opinion on it, me personally, I'm a Florida cat. I don't even think it's a Texas thing because I fuck with a few Texas cats and I know they ain't like that. Was Errol Spence a little too close for comfort? Fuck yeah, he was. I'm not going to sit here and act like my eyes didn't see that. See, your eyes cannot unsee what your eyes cannot unsee. But am I going to sit here and say, oh, Errol Spence he's showing effeminate behavior. He's showing gay ass behavior. Him and Yella Beezy, they seem to be close. They have a close friendship. They have a close relationship. It is what it is. There's a lot of guys that have that kind of relationship. I personally, the type of alpha male that I am, I will not do that with another man. I don't give a fuck how close we are. I'll probably give you a you know what I'm saying, a manly hug or some shit like that. If, you know what I'm saying, we are cool or whatever, but it should be quick. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, like you're in the state of emotions and, you know, like you guys ain't seen each other for a minute. That's your homeboy. You known him for years. You dap each other. Shit like that. I wouldn't do that shit. Like try to blow a kiss at a motherfucker or whatever. But that's just me talking. Now I know motherfuckers gonna try to spin it and say, look, even He Knows Everything don't agree with it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck what you guys think. I'm just telling you guys my opinion on it. But does that mean that Errol Spence is effeminate? Does that mean that Errol Spence is gay? Does that mean that Errol Spence is suspect? No. Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. I told you guys, man, these beta fucking males. The problem, the epidemic, see, we gonna turn this shit right back on them because this shit started with this H Money Brooklyn dude. The highest iteration of a pure fucking beta supreme. I told you guys, man. He Knows Everything told you that there was a hatred for Errol Spence. Errol Spence is now taking on the Floyd Mayweather polarization mantle. My only issue with this whole situation with Yella Beezy is this. You are the product of the environment that you hang around. And Spence is an ultimate alpha male. But even ultimate alpha males make beta mistakes. Because see, here's the thing with being an alpha. Alphas, just because you're an alpha male, that doesn't mean that you are always an alpha male. There's a yin and a yang to every fucking thing. Either you're activating your alpha and you stand in your alpha dean, because there's activating alpha, and then there's alpha lineage, and then there's your alpha dean. You gotta stay on your fucking dean. That's iron sharpen iron. Errol the True Spence with the whole situation with fucking Yella Beezy, I question that relationship, because that relationship is a little weird. It's a little fucking weird. And I question this shit since the car crash, because the person he was hanging out with was Yella fucking Beezy then. So there's a clear indicator that that relationship can ultimately have a derailing factor on Errol the True Spence's boxing career. Spence got to be mindful of that shit. Spence got to be careful of that shit. And Spence got to make sure that he understands that he needs to be about his shit. Because Errol the True Spence is a special fighter. It doesn't take away from his special ability. But see, when you love your brother, you should be able to admonish them, correct them, and chastise them. I'm not going to sit here and see, this is what motherfuckers don't get. I don't co-sign everything a motherfucker do because I fucks with the motherfucker. If I see something that I don't like, I'm going to admonish it, I'm going to correct it, I'm going to chastise it, and I'm going to speak against it. This relationship with Yella Beezy, Errol the True Spence is going to have to start paying fucking attention and listening till he knows everything. Because this relationship will take you out of the Mayweather Da Vinci Code stratosphere and shoot your ass into Adrian Broner shit. I done told you guys, man, no matter how much level of alpha male you are, you can activate your fucking beta. Your beta is the broad and wide road that leads to destruction. The alpha male lineage is a straight and narrow path. Floyd Mayweather, the reason why he beat motherfuckers inside and outside the ring is because Floyd controlled the situation all the fucking time. And when the situation couldn't be under his control, he found a way to get up out of that shit so that the situation can always be under his control. A lot of motherfuckers don't like that shit. But alpha males are always controlling their situation, their environment. You know why? Because they can dictate the terms on how the situation and environment is going to benefit them. Errol the True Spence is losing that control element when it comes to that Yella Beezy guy. Because Spence came back from the car crash, dominated Danny Garcia's ass. But I notice a tendency when Errol the True Spence do something great, he like to go a little overboard with the fucking celebration. And I wouldn't be the most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true telefashion artist on YouTube if I didn't bring this shit up. So I have to bring it up. And nobody's qualified, calculated, and verified like he knows everything to talk about this shit. Because everybody know I'm the biggest Errol the True Spence fan. But I'm going to call a spade a spade. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it a buck. And I'm going to keep it 1,000. Does that make him a pure fucking beta supreme like these pure fucking beta supremes like Town or whatever the fuck? I don't give a flying fuck. The Zone Brooklyn, I don't give a flying fuck what the fuck your name is, that want to sit here and get on Errol the True Spence. No, it don't make them pure fucking beta supreme like these guys. Your neighborhood YouTube channels are filled with men that give you the similitude as if they're men, but they lack the fullness of being fucking men. Hence, they are not fucking men. They are what we call men child. They are what we call beta males. They are what we call beta cuck males. When you put a video out to showcase a guy in a position to where he looks like he's about to kiss another guy, that is not funny. It actually speaks to your fucking character. And it speaks to your suspect behavior. Because why would you even want to talk about that shit? Why would you even want to bring it up? The only reason why I'm addressing it is because I'm addressing your fucking pure fucking beta supreme nature and behavior. Errol the True Spence is so polarized. Errol the True Spence, and this right here speaks to he knows everything. And a prediction, King Structure. And a prediction, King Structure. He's so polarized that motherfuckers look at even the little microcosm things. But this is what beta males do. They look at every little thing so that they can hate and fucking troll against. When you're an alpha male, you don't got time for that shit. Because your purpose, your confidence, and your abundance mindset is so ingratiated and busy on doing so many things. Look here, man. I'm taking my business to the next level. I'm getting ready to go and do fucking trailers. I got prospective tenants that I'm going to be seeing, when is it, tomorrow? I think at 5:30, me and the missus, we about to see them, vet their ass out, make sure they pan the fuck out. And if they do, they got to hand over the fucking rent, hand over the fucking deposits and all that good shit. Abide our fucking rules, and we good to fucking go. This is the type of shit I'm on. Y'all motherfuckers are on, oh, Errol the True Spence, he kissing Yella Beezy. You put in so much energy in that bullshit and fuck shit when you could be taking that same energy and putting it in something positive. See, this is why women are going to be more hypergamous. Women are going to be able to dupe these motherfuckers more. This is why OnlyFans, shit like this ain't going nowhere. Because of pure fucking beta supremes like this guy who has his YouTube channel and all of these other pure fucking beta supremes. When women see this shit, they don't get wet. They actually get repulsed. They actually want to throw the fuck up. Oh, you guys started. He knows everything. Wasn't going to have a counter. I'm smarter than you guys. Sun Tzu, aka Art of War, 7 steps ahead of the game. 48 laws of power in that ass. He knows everything is smarter than you guys. Didn't he tell you run circles around you motherfuckers? This is why I didn't waste my time. While y'all motherfuckers sitting here yesterday talking about Errol the True Spence and Yella Beezy, I was too busy getting fucking ass. I was too busy fucking eating some fucking coochie out. I was too busy knocking motherfuckers out.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I was too busy enjoying my fucking self, enjoying my fucking spoils, and not sitting here dealing with this bullshit and fuck shit of, oh, can I get it in there? And then worry about business because I got prospective business that's coming up this week. You see, this is the problem when people are focused on all of the wrong things and they're not focused on themselves. You got all of this time in the world to be a productive individual, and then you go waste it on talking about, oh, Errol the Truth, man, look at him. He look like he's kissing Yella Beezy. Spence don't give a fuck about you. Clearly, when Spence posted this shit, he didn't give a fuck. Because if he did give a fuck, then he would have minded the shit didn't get posted. I honestly believe Errol the Truth Spence is fucking with you, motherfucker. I wouldn't fuck with people like that because that's just too close for comfort. That's just me. I'm a different kind of cat, man. They don't make cats like me, dog. This is why I'm the mouthpiece of this generation. This is why he knows everything is the mouthpiece of this generation. This is why he knows everything is here to lead all you men. Because he's a true alpha extraordinaire governed by true alpha economics. Real men don't do shit like that at the highest levels. That's neither here nor there. This is why he knows everything said that motherfucker should have been the leader of the LDBC in Fanon. Because Fanon tried to do what this video is doing. Of course, he did it in a poor man's version, but at least he was on the same wave, on the same thumb, and on the same needle. He was basically getting you guys to look at the bigger picture. He knows everything is so smart, he could tell you, I'm helping you motherfuckers out. These fucking lying dens. You don't let a fat swine basically lead your organization. Fat swine are unclean meat. Unclean meat don't think and reasonably because they're unclean meat. So if your vessel is unclean, how can you think reasonably in order for you to lead? They should have had Fanon leading that shit. Because at least he's a poor man's version of a he knows everything. And when I say poor, I'm talking about the poorest level of a poor fucking man's iteration. But the bottom line is as simple as this. When we look at it as most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat fashion, we have to sit here and ask ourselves, the epidemic of feminized men, i.e. pure fucking beta supremes, men that give you the similitude as if they're men but they lack the fullness thereof. If you made a video about this shit to where you was clowning Errol the True Spence, I'm not clowning Errol the True Spence. I'm just basically in admonition, correction, and chastisement saying that behavior, it can get perceived a certain way, especially when you're dealing with pure fucking beta supremes. It can be perceived in the eyes as if it's something that don't look right. And if you're dealing with this level of amount of haters, you just don't want to portray some shit like that out there. Floyd gets it. This is why Errol the True Spence need to start going back to the counselship of Floyd Mayweather. Because Floyd would have teach him real quick, hey, look here, man. You're a product of your own environment. You're a product of your own company. When you hear Floyd always say, I have a great team around me, what he's basically saying is that he has people around him that will be an iron sharpening iron. Yella Beezy is not an iron sharpening iron for Errol the True Spence. And I have to be honest and frank about that. He's a rapper. Rappers, they tend to do rapper shit, which is a bunch of bullshit and fuck shit. And you are a boxer of epic proportions, epic magnitudes, epic orders, and epic variations. You can't be falling into this bullshit and fuck shit. So in this most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true teller fashion, I'm disappointed because of what I saw. But I'm not going to sit here and jump to fucking conclusions and be like, oh man, you know, that's the end all be all. That's what motherfuckers want you to do. Z, I wouldn't be an ultimate truth teller if I didn't acknowledge that. Because you can't unsee what you see. But the bottom line is, in this most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true teller fashion, y'all motherfuckers need to get a life. Because all of these women that are out here on the planet that are looking for alpha males to take care of them, that's what you need to be focusing on. But no, y'all want to come in pure fucking beta supreme fashion, hate on Errol the True Spence, when really the reason why you're doing it is because there's nothing to talk about with Terence Crawford. Clearly he's boring as fuck. He's a chihuahua walking behind a damn fence. You can't justify his bullshit and fuck shit. So now you want to run that shit on Errol the True Spence and basically use microcosm, pure fucking beta supreme haterisms and trollisms to try to go against this guy. What's not cold-hearted about that? What's not unadulterated about that? And what's not the cutthroat true teller fashion that's associated with that? You pure fucking beta supremes need to kill your fucking beta. Get a fucking life and self-improve yourself. Because the bottom line is this. What you guys just showcased last night all the way up until today is what He Knows Everything told you guys. No. What Jay-Z told you guys. 99% of you motherfuckers are living in a state of delusion. There's only 1% of true alpha extraordinaires governed by true alpha economics. Because when it's all said and done, like Maya Angelou said, when a person shows you who they are the first time, believe them. So once pure fucking beta supremes, always pure fucking beta supremes. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat true teller fashion. I keep the foot on the nicks. In this instance, He Knows Everything is really worried about the state of men being men these days, man. Now I see why y'all make me look that much better to women. I mean, I already stand the fuck out. Even if y'all motherfuckers was doing what y'all was doing, I'm already gonna stand out as the ultimate alpha male. But y'all motherfuckers making this shit easy. I'm talking about easy fucking easy. Y'all need to get a life, get on your fucking purpose, be men with confidence, purpose, and abundance mindset, and kill your fucking beta. Otherwise, all you gotta do is look at your neighborhood YouTube channel, and what you're gonna see is pure fucking beta supremes being what? Pure fucking beta supremes. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.